Hi. Today's video, we have something quite special because it is sponsored by none other than Katya Creates. Yes, that is my sister for those of you who don't know, and she has an amazing crochet channel, so I'll go ahead and link her channel somewhere over here and you can go ahead and check her out and tell her I say hi. Let me show you what she sent in. It is a diamond painting sheet that she found at the dollar store, and I have to say, lately the dollar store has been really amazing with their art kits and their little projects. The last video I made, it was on those color by sticker activity books, and they have been really cool, and I really do love it. So I hope this doesn't disappoint me. Just looking at it, it looks like everything that we need does come inside, so that's pretty neat. And it is 6 by 8 inches, so it is pretty small. And let me show you a size comparison. So here is a huge diamond painting kit that I picked up at Sam's Club, and it is humongous compared to this little kit. I think in my lifetime I've only done 2 diamond painting kits, so I've never really done more than that because these tend to take a lot of time. And you know, it can be very tedious, but it is very rewarding because I do love how it looks in the end. So I am curious to see how this little kit is going to turn out. And why don't we just go ahead and open it up, see what we get, and see how long it's going to take to complete one sheet, because I'm quite curious and you're probably curious as well. So let's go ahead and open this up. Here is the kit unopened. I'll show you the front and the back. Now let's go ahead and open this up. Oh. Here we have the instructions, and here is our beautiful picture that we have to rhinestone up. It comes with all the tools that we need, including the wax and this little rhinestone holder, and also the stick thingy. I'm actually not sure what this is called. Applicator. Okay, so it's called an applicator. I could have guessed that. And here are all our beautiful rhinestones. Wow, they're actually very pretty. I especially really like this blue. That's awesome, so they really did include everything that we needed. Now that we have everything, let's go ahead and start the project and see how long this is gonna take. So I'm thinking of taking this long sheet of rhinestones and just cutting it up, and that way it can be a little bit easier to, you know, choose the colors that I need. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So now all of the rhinestone packets are in their own individual thing and not connected, which I actually like much better. So now I'm gonna go ahead and open up the other tools. I think the tray might have broken in the mail. That's okay, it still works. All right, we're just gonna peel back a little bit of this. And then we just take the applicator pen and just press down into the wax. And it should look something like this. But hopefully you can see that there's like a little bit of wax in that tip. So before starting, I do want to mention that usually I like to keep this protective film on. And the reason why is because usually I like to, you know, save my project if I'm not going to finish it all in one day. So I don't peel off the entire film. I just keep it on, and sometimes I'll even like cut it off if I'm done with a certain section. So let's say I'm done with this section, I'll cut off this little area of the film, but I'll keep the rest on just to keep the entire canvas clean. And you know, so that way I don't like keep pressing my sleeve onto the sticky parts and then it won't be sticky anymore. Also, another thing is, since I'm right-handed, I like to start on the left corner of the project, working my way kind of like a printer, you know what I mean? So I like to do it like that. I don't like to start from the bottom like that because usually your sleeve might get caught onto one of the rhinestones. So that's just 2 of my tips that I like to do. I am thinking of starting with lucky number 1 because it's a very pretty color. Look at that. It's gorgeous. I'm just gonna put some beads, not all. Maybe something like this. I'm having a hard time getting them aligned. So once you shake it, you should have some rhinestones that are ready to get picked with your applicator pen. And it's as easy as this. You see? So just like that. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and place it onto the canvas. Voila. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and work on the entire canvas, and I'm also gonna time it, so let's see how long this will take. I got everything ready and cozied up. Look how beautiful it looks. And I also have my timer ready to go, and I have an episode of Jerry Springer as well, so that's gonna keep me company. And let's go ahead and start. I wanted to take a little break and show you the progress so far. So I have almost halfway of the image done, and it's been about 40 minutes. I am thinking of maybe cutting off some of the protective film so that way I can just, get rid of it because I don't really need it anymore. All right, let's go ahead and continue. I just finished doing all of the flowers and the leaves, and I started a little bit on the pot over here, but we're almost done with this and it's looking really cool. I really do love how it's turning out. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this section off and then continue working. Okay, we are almost done with this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and peel off the remaining protective layer. And we can continue. This is it. We only have one row left and we are done. It is finally done and it looks really cool. I absolutely love how this turned out, and to be honest, it didn't take that much time to finish. It took me about an hour and 40 minutes and I was a bit distracted as well, so I guess you can kind of factor that in. But in general, it did take less time compared to the bigger diamond kits. So that is very nice, because if you're looking for something just like a fun little project that's not going to take up too much time, I would highly recommend picking these up. And another thing that I want to mention is that the quality is actually very good, even though it came from the dollar store. Like, I thought the stickiness wouldn't be as sticky, but it's really sticky, so that's very nice. And another thing is that there is so many rhinestones left over, so I'm definitely gonna keep these. I'm not gonna throw them away because you never know, maybe another project will come along. And the tools actually work pretty well too, so I'm gonna keep basically everything because I don't want to get rid of them. They work just fine for me. And yeah, overall I am very, very happy with this, and I'm gonna say it, I am becoming a huge fan of Dollar Tree kits and stuff like that. So let me know what you think of this, and besides that, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!